So, you've seen the Instagram reels, the YouTube beach vlogs, the smiling Thai ladies, the $1 pad Thai, and now you think, I'm gonna live like a king in Thailand. Well, buckle up, buddy, because Thailand is paradise, yes, but it's also where dreams and bank accounts go to die. Especially for foreign men who show up thinking they're James Bond, but leave like Mr. Bean. Here's the ultimate funny but true guide to how foreign men lose everything in Thailand. And how you, hopefully, won't be next. 1. They fall in love too fast. Like after 2 beers. Ah yes. He arrives in Pattaya on a Tuesday. By Wednesday night he's in love. By Thursday he's bought her a phone. By Friday they're serious. By Sunday she's mysteriously unavailable but spotted in another bar, with Dave from Manchester. The mistake? Confusing kindness with chemistry. Thai women are famously friendly and polite, especially in service industries. A smile doesn't always mean I love you. Sometimes it just means, tip me, please. 2. They think every girl likes them for their personality. She told me she never felt this way before. She said she's never met anyone like me. She doesn't care about money. Sure, bro, and I'm the king of Siam. Reality check. If you're 62, bald, sweating through your shirt, and she's 24 with perfect teeth and an iPhone 15, just consider the possibility that this is not a soul connection. It might be a full-time job. 3. They confuse nightlife with real-life walking street. Soy 6, soy buakao, magical places where love is in the air, and so is tequila breath. You spend one night bar hopping and suddenly feel like the most handsome man on earth. Girls wave at you, bartenders call you darling. And just like that, you've dropped $300 in one night and woken up next to someone whose name you don't know and whose handbag you're now buying. The lesson? That's not real dating. That's hospitality. You're not her boyfriend, you're her client. 4. They send money home to someone they met last week. She needs help with her grandma's hospital bills. She wants to study English. She just needs a scooter to get to work. She lost her phone. Again. It always starts small. 1,000 baht here, 3,000 baht there. Next thing you know, you've wired her more money than you paid for your round-trip flight. Spoiler, you are not the only one sending money. Pro tip, if you've never met her family, never seen her home, and never had a conversation longer than 3 minutes that didn't involve emojis, it's not love, it's a mobile banking transaction with feelings. 5. They move in. Together, after 4 days, nothing screams smart financial decision, like sharing an apartment with someone you met during happy hour. She's fun, she's cute, she cooks noodles, and now she, her 2 cousins, a cat, and a motorbike all live in your condo. It's okay, she's different from the others. Also, crying alone at immigration after she disappears with your wallet and iPad. 6. They ignore red flags, waving like Thai parade banners. She never lets you meet her friends. Says her phone is broken, always works in a bar but only part-time. Has 2 Facebook accounts, one just for family, mysteriously vanishes every time your flight is booked to leave, but somehow you still believe. Because love is blind, and apparently, deaf and broke too. Advice: if your gut says something's off, it probably is. If your friend says it's off, it definitely is. And if a Thai tuk-tuk driver says, you be careful, sir, baswamas, dakraj, run. 7. They try to impress everyone and get used like an ATM. Foreign men often feel like VIPs in Thailand, and many love the attention, so they start buying drinks for the whole bar, tipping like royalty, and offering to help just a little financially. Before they know it, they're the unofficial sponsor of 4 women, 2 karaoke bars, and a lost chihuahua. Funny but true, being generous is great. But being a human ATM with no PIN protection? That's how you lose your savings, your dignity, and your seat on the plane home. 8. They burn their bridges back home. Some guys get so wrapped up in the Thailand fantasy that they quit their job, sell everything, block their family, tell everyone they're starting a new life, which sounds romantic, until they're sitting on Beach Road with 87 baht in their pocket and no return ticket. Thailand is paradise, yes, but it's not a magical solution to problems you haven't dealt with yet. 9. They don't learn the language or the culture. If all you can say in Thai is Sawadee Krub and Leo beer, and your girlfriend's English is just yes and no, your relationship is being powered entirely by body language and blind optimism. You're missing everything she says to her friends. You have no idea what she said to her mom about you, and you have no clue that ki niao means stingy, which she just called you to your face. Learn some Thai. It may not save your wallet, but it'll save your pride. 10. They stay after the romance ends. Worst of all, some foreign men stay in toxic, one-sided, money-draining relationships because I've invested so much already. Maybe she'll change. I don't want to start over. She has my motorbike. By then they've lost their money, friends, visa status, and sometimes even their health. But they keep holding on. If that's you, brother, leave. Just leave. So why do foreign men lose everything? Because they come for love. And forget to bring logic, because they confuse hospitality with romance, because they ignore the real Thailand behind the fantasy. Thailand is not the problem. Thai women are not the problem. The problem is thinking with your heart, or lower parts, instead of your head. Final advice, with love and laughter. If she's too good to be true, she probably has a second boyfriend. If she asks for money just this once, it won't be just once. If you're falling fast, slow down, Casanova. Thailand is full of wonderful people, amazing relationships, and real love stories. But it's also full of traps disguised as Tinder profiles. Keep your heart open, but your wallet zipped. And always, always ask yourself, is this love, or just a really expensive misunderstanding? If you've enjoyed this brutally honest and slightly painful guide, smash that like button, subscribe for more Thai tales, and comment below. What's the craziest thing you've seen a foreigner do in Thailand? I won't judge, I've probably done worse.